The Siege of Marabastad was a siege on Fort Marabastad, present-day South Africa, carried out by the Boer Republic of Transvaal, starting on the 11th of January 1881, and ending with British surrender on the 2nd of April 1881. It took place during the First Boer War, in which Boers besieged several British garrisons across the country. Background: in early 1880, British forces in Transvaal decided to build a fort in the city due to its remoteness from other British South African forts, with it being 165 miles from Pretoria. Marabastad and the Zoutpansberg district had a population of 300,000–400,000 natives, along with an additional 175,000 in Waterberg. A fort was needed to control the large native population. In February 1880, 2 detachments of the 94th Regiment, under Captain Campbell, reached Marabastad, the first British forces to reach this part of South Africa. Within 3 months, the fort had been built. On the 29th of November 1880, Captain Campbell was ordered to march to Pretoria. He, along with a company of 60 men, left for the city, leaving behind a company of 60 men in Marabastad. Campbell left Captain E. S. Brooks in command, along with Lieutenant F. G. W. Jones and Surgeon Harding A.M.D. Preparations for the siege. Following the Bronkhorstspruit disaster on the 20th of December, Lieutenant Jones received commands to prepare for siege. Captain Brooks immediately began preparations. He expanded his army, recruiting 30 English volunteers. They were joined by 50 South African natives from the Transvaal Mounted Police, commanded by Captain Thompson and Lieutenant Gleniston, which had marched 40 miles south from Woodbush. In December, a trench of 25 square yards was dug around the fort. Supplies of food and ammunition were stored and corn seized from the natives. Siege. In January, the Boers approached Marabastad. They were divided into 2 lagers, one at Sandspruit and one at Botha's farm. On the 11th of January, Commandant Barend Vorster of the Boers requested Captain Brooke to stop taking corn from the city, effectively beginning the siege. On the 19th of January, a British patrol of 15 Transvaal Mounted Police under Thompson and 10 volunteers were sent to scout the Boers at Sandspruit. They were unexpectedly attacked and defeated by a larger force, leaving 1 policeman dead and 2 wounded, along with 2 volunteers wounded. The Boers also suffered several men injured. They quickly retreated to the fort, with the 2 policemen being captured prisoner. Following this engagement, Vorster requested Captain Brooke to surrender, but also told Brooke that he would not attack the British as long as no more scouts took place. Despite this reassurance, Boers slowly patrolled closer to the British fort.